stage here is the survey. So if we were going to houses, we would obviously go and check out the job, see what's happening. A survey could also be having a more detailed conversation with the prospective client, finding out more information, like you said yourself there. What is it you actually need doing? What is it you want to be fulfilled with? So on and so forth. The next stage then was we would evaluate. We would look and go, is this job worth our time? And we'd evaluate that as well. Because not every customer is your customer, if that makes sense. We used to look and very quickly evaluate not just the job but the client as well. I learnt this the hard way. In the early days, every customer, you know, when you're out there and you just think, I just want all the business, all the business, all the business, we would open ourselves up and we'd do a job no matter what. And then as we went down the line, the more you give sometimes to a customer, the more they take, and the more you discount something, the more they expect. And then eventually you can find yourself actually having a job where you've got no profits left in it. Or a customer unhappy, expecting more and more and more. So I learnt the hard way that way. So what we started to do was evaluate. We would evaluate the customer, we'd evaluate the job. And when I talk about the customer, it's very, very quickly, if we had that inkling that this customer was a bit prickly, this customer wasn't really our ideal client, we would evaluate whether this was the person we wanted to work with. So I remember we had a job come in, we priced it, it was about 30k, and the lady said, we sent the terms and conditions over for business and the quotation and the payment plans, and she said, oh no, she said, I don't want to pay like that, I want to pay like this. Straight away that little flag goes, okay, red flag. Well, we said, well, this is our terms and conditions, this is how we do business with everybody, this is, you know, the way we work. She said, oh no, she said, I don't want to do it that way. So we thought, right, well, we're not going to move forward then. So very, very quickly the lads in the office said to me, it's a 30k job, how about we just change it for her? And I was like, nope, not changing it. The job's the job, and this is how we need it to be, and that's what needs to happen. And it's about, you know, we evaluated, and quickly I could see then there was something else. I don't want you doing this, and I want this, and I want that, and I want it on my terms. And very quickly I just said to the girls in the office, go back and said, cancel the job, and said the quotation's now void. She did that, and the woman actually said, you can't say you're not working for me. You can't say that. And it was like, well, actually, we can. You know, that was our terms and conditions. We're not prepared to work with you. The quotation's now void. So there is a lesson in that. I think evaluating, and if you ever have that inkling, you know, with a customer where you think, has anybody ever had that feeling? Yeah, in your gut, and you already know. Does it end good or bad? Usually, you know, you sometimes get through at the other end and think, or sometimes it can be completely opposite. It's having that, you know, knowing with your business of what it is you're prepared to do. Now, I know when you're after money and business is tight, it can be really a difficult place to be. Once you get that nailed down, it makes it so much easier to make those decisions on who you want to work with. Because most of the time, when you say yes to those types of jobs and you've got that feeling, you usually lose money. It actually costs you some of the times, and all the headache and all the chew and all the rest of the stuff. So the whole evaluation side is really important within the actual, you know, process of a client. Are they right for you? Are you right for them?